Now let us see example 8.8. Now see the question. Find the standard deviation of the following data 7, 4, 8, 10, 11. Add 3 to all the values, then find the standard deviation for the new values. In this question they have given one data, that is 7, 4, 8, 10, 11. For this given data they have asked to find out the standard deviation. Okay, so first for this given data we need to find out the standard deviation. First you have to identify the given data is group data or ungrouped data. So the given data is ungrouped data because individual values only they have given. So this is ungrouped data. So already we have learned for find outing the standard deviation. If the given data is ungrouped data means what are the methods already we have learned for find outing the standard deviation? Direct method, mean method, assumed mean method and step deviation method. So these are the methods for find outing the standard deviation if the given data is ungrouped data. Okay, so here this is the ungrouped data. So any method you can use it and find out the standard deviation. Here simple numbers only they have given. For this question direct method is easy to find out. Okay, so better you can use the direct method for find outing the standard deviation. So the next one, add 3 to all the values. So add 3 with each value, add with 3. Okay, so each value add with 3. So then you will get another one new data you will get 7 plus 3 10, 4 plus 3 7, 8 plus 3 11, 10 plus 3 13, 11 plus 3 14. So after adding 3 with each value then you will get another one new values you will get. Next they have asked to find out the standard deviation for the new values. After adding 3 with each value then you will get another one new values, new data you will get. So next they have asked to find out the standard deviation for the new values. So first you find out the standard deviation for this data, next add 3 with each value then you will get another one new data. So after find out the standard deviation for the new value. So these are the things we are going to find out. Now see the solution. First you have to identify how many observations, how many values are here. Totally 5 values. So n value is 5. Xi value means what is it? What are the observations? All the observations generally we denoted as xi. So the given data generally we denoted as xi. These are the xi values. So first here n is equal to 5, xi all the values you have to write. You know that direct method, here we are going to use the direct method. So any other method, which method is easy to find out, that method you can use it. Okay, for this here simple numbers only they have given, so better use the direct method for find outing the standard deviation. So this is the direct method formula. Sigma is equal to square root of summation xi square divided by n minus summation xi divided by n the whole square. So see this formula. After identifying the tabular column, what are the things we need to find out? So xi value means the given observation, all the values, that is the xi value. So these are the xi value first you have to write. Okay, so this much. The next one, what are the things you need to find out? Here summation xi square. Summation xi square means first xi square value if you know only, after adding all the xi square, that is summation xi. Summation means adding all that value. Okay, so that is the summation xi square. So xi value you know that xi square means make the square of this all the values, that is the xi square. So the next one, in here what you needed? Summation xi. So xi value you know that summation xi means add it all the xi value, that is the summation xi. Okay, so add it all the xi square value, that is the summation xi square. So you can first you have to write the first tabular column xi and add it all the summation, add it all the xi value, that is the summation xi, that is that you will get 40. The xi square means make the square of all the xi values. So 7 square means 7 7s are 49, 4 square means 4 4s are 16, 8 square means 8 8s are 64, 10 square means 10 10s are 100, 11 square means 121. Okay, 11 11s are 121. Now here summation xi we have got it, n value we have got it, so this part you have got it. Here summation xi square, so all the xi square value if you add it means that is the summation xi square. So add it all the values, that is summation xi square. What value you have got it? 350. Now can you apply here all the values you have got it? So square root of 350, the summation xi square, so that is 350 divided by number of observation n value, that is 5, minus here summation xi. Okay, first inside you have to, already I said first inside part you have to apply, after make the whole square. Okay, so here summation xi first you have to write. Summation xi, what is it? 40 divided by n means number of observation 5, after make the whole square. So here you can reduce or not? Yes, 5 table, using the 5 table, 5 1 is 5, 7 5s are 35, remaining 0, 70 minus. Here also before making the square of this numerator denominator, first if you can reduce this numerator and denominator, first you have to reduce, simplify. So 5 1 is 5, 8 5s are 40. So after, make the square of this one. 8 divided by 1 means 8 only. So make the square means 8 8s are 64. Okay. So after subtract, you have got it root 6. Here this is not a perfect square. So you want to make the square root of 6. So you know that how to find out. 6 instead of, you can write 6.00. The values will not change. Okay. After the point, if you put how many zeros, the values will not change. So 6.000 you can put it. So first step, what you have to do, the before the point, one digit you have. So which two same number? This is square root. Okay, so that's why which two same number, if you are multiplying, you can get near this value or exact this value. Exact value you cannot get it because this is not a perfect square. So near this value you can see. So 1 1 is 1, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. So more than this number it will come. So before number, that is 2 2s are 4. So the remaining, what is it? 6 minus 4, that is 2. So after the point, here point you have, here also put it the point. After the point, 2 digit, you need one step. Each step you need to bring the 2 digit. So here next step, another next 2 digit you have to bring it down. So that is 2 zeros. Next here, which two same number, here you multiplied, that same number you have to add it for the next step. 4 with which number, like that only you want to see. 4 with which number? 4 4 if you 5 if you take means more than this value. Here 200 you have, here 4 you have. 4 with which number, like that only want to see. So here 5 you cannot consider because more than 200 we will get. Okay, so that better 4 4s are only you can take. That 4 here you have to write, and here also you have to write. Now 44 with the 4 mean, that is 176. Now after subtracting, you have got it, what is it? 24. The next step also, another 2 digit you have to bring it down. So next 2 zeros you have to bring it down. So now you have got it, what is it? 2400 you have got. So next step, which two same number you have multiplied and you return here, that two same number you want to add it for the next step. So 44 add with this 4. Okay, that two things only we have multiplied. So that next step, that two things we need to add. So 44 plus 4, that is 48. So now you can see 48 with which two same number. So one thing you can put it and see. Okay, so 4 4 like that, if you consider means nearby this number you can get it. So that 4 here you have to write, and here also you have to write. So for 484 multiply with the 4 means, then you will get 1936. After subtracting, you have got it 464. For the next step, again you have to next 2 digit we need to bring it down. So here what do you want to do next step? This 484, this 4. Okay, so two things you have to add it. 488. Now 488 with which two same number? 9 9 if you multiply means near this number you can get it. So again it is going on. So you can stop this much. Okay, 2.449. After the point, 3 digit you can find out. So now see, when you write the answer, round off this number. How will you round off this number? The last digit 5 and more than 5 if you have, you have to add it one number to the before digit. Okay, here more than 5 only because 9 means that is more than 5. So that one number you have to add it to here. Here 4 plus 1, 5 only it will come. So 2.45 approximate value. Okay, so the next one, first question finished. The next one, add 3 to all the values. Each value add with 3, then you will get another one, new data you will get. So when we add 3 to all the values, we get the new value. What is it? 7 plus 3, 10, 4 plus 3, 7, 8 plus 3, 11, 10 plus 3, 13, 11 plus 3, 14. Okay, so now you have got it, another one, new data. Next they have asked to find out for this new data standard deviation we need to find out. This also simple numbers only. For find outing the standard deviation, better you can use the direct method. Okay, so now the same way you have to do. Xi values mean this is the Xi value. Okay, now for we are find outing for this data only. So these are the Xi value. So 10, 7, all the one you have to write. Xi square also we need to, because direct method only here also we are going to use. So write that same, what are the things we have done it, the same thing only here also we are doing. Okay, Xi for direct method, Xi square also we need to find out. So 10 square means 100, 7 square 49, 11 square 121, 13 square 100, 13 13s are 169, 14 square mean that is 196. For applying this formula we needed summation Xi square value, we needed summation Xi, and number of observations same only, 5 observations only. So add it all the values, summation Xi we have got it. So Xi square add it all the xi square value, that is the summation xi square. Now both one can you apply here, summation xi square, that is 635 divided by number of observation, that is 5, minus summation xi means this value. Okay, so add it all the xi value, that is the summation xi. So apply first inside, you have to apply, after make the whole square. So summation xi, that is 55 divided by number of observation, that is 5, make the square. So if we cancel it mean you have got it 127 minus here also 5 table 11, so 11 square mean 100, 11 11s are 121. Next if you subtract, you have got it, what is it, root 6. Here what you have got it, the same thing only here also we have got it. So same answer only it will come. Here what answer you have got it, same answer only here. What do you here we have got it. Okay, so again no need to find out, already we found it for the root 6. What is the value? Okay, 2.45. In this question, what do you observe from that? What do you observe? The standard deviation will not change when we add some fixed constant k to all the values. So already one data they have given, after we found that standard deviation for this data. Next if you are adding with any fixed value, here which value we added, 3. Okay, so any fixed value if you added with this data, then again you will get another one new data, both one standard deviation same only it will come. If you are adding or subtracting, here in this note they have given add only, if you are adding or subtracting you will get the same standard deviation answer only you will get. Okay, fixed value, any fixed value if you are adding or subtracting with the given data, then the standard deviation both answers same only. Here also 2.45, here also 2. Adding or subtracting, okay, with the fixed value adding or subtracting will get the same standard deviation, new data and then to given data, so both one standard deviation same only we will get. So that note only here they have given, the standard deviation will not change when this add some fixed constant, add or subtract also. Okay, so add or subtract with this fixed number, here which number we added, 3, so that standard deviation also same only here and the old given data, so both the standard deviation same only we will get. Okay, thank you.